Okay, so I woke up at 3 o'clock this morning and came out here to check things because I was wide awake and it had been a while since they'd been up, so I was getting worried. So I came out and I was delighted to see that they were up. First thing is this cat toy is unraveled. And this is right where it was. That's where I put it. So that means they had to have picked it up, unraveled it, and put it back. Because it's exactly where it was. And then, look over here, and they put the smaller Slinky inside the big one. They were side by side. So that's pretty cool. This I'm going to take in. I'll put it in my bag of stuff. This is probably at least the third, well, definitely the third, possibly the fourth time they've done this with one of these. Pull that string off like that. Okay, it's now 6:10 p.m. and since I recorded the video where I was just telling about what happened this morning, I came home, I wasn't feeling good, so I went to bed. I've been sleeping at least 3 hours. And I get up, and I see that they were up while I was in there because they put the Slinkies like that again. That's so cute. This is Saturday, September 9th, 7:20 a.m. So, this is a good morning. Well, okay, before I talk about this morning, last night we heard some crazy, what we think were vocals coming from over in there. But there was a lot of, like, we pretty much knew they were here and being vocal last night. So, now the last few times that the Bigfoots were doing stuff, they really were interested in these Slinkies. And I get up this morning, I walk over here, and I look in this Slinky, and there's a gift. And it is a spring. And it reminds me of the Slinkies. This is not the first time that they put a spring type thing in one of these, because that one time that I found the prints on the porch, and then I followed the prints, and there was a spring in the Slinkies. So yeah, this is awesome. This is plastic, it feels like. And it's blue. It's that color of blue that they, well, at least at one time, they really were into. And, excuse me. So, they haven't given me a man-made gift in a while, so this is totally cool. I wonder if they were gone for a few days or something and found it. I'm stoked anyways. I'll let you know if anything else happens. I'm going to tell them thank you. I just wanted to mention real quick, I looked at the last time that they did something and they put the big Slinky over the little Slinky. Okay, that was 5 days ago. So, you probably heard me mention before that, like, when they're not here for a while, it's usually 5 to 7 days on average that they return. So it was 5 days this time. Okay, yesterday at 6 p.m. I put a bowl of plums out for the Bigfoots, and as of this afternoon they hadn't taken any. Not even whenever they brought that spring and put it in the Slinky. But I came out here to check things. It's 9:41 and it looks like they've taken a couple. This is how it looked when I put them out. And this is how it looks now. So it looks like I have a lot of stuff in my hands. Hold on a second. It looks like there are two missing right here. So if you look here, these two appear to be missing. Look out, Kiki. So I think that's pretty cool that they went ahead and took some. I hope they take the rest. I looked around on the ground and there aren't any, and if it was like a raccoon or something, I'm pretty sure the whole bowl would have been dumped over and there'd be a bunch of them gone. But there, nothing was disturbed except for the two that are missing. The rest are all in place. It's Tuesday, September 12th, 6:33 p.m. This morning I checked everything and nothing was different. I came out here a while ago. I don't even remember. It's been probably out 3 hours at least. And I walked around a little bit, but it was raining, so I wasn't out here long. But I didn't notice anything different over here. And then it rained really, really hard for a while. But at some point, the Bigfoots were up because they put the little slinky inside the big slinky again. So that's pretty neat. And I don't see anything at the moment. Anything else, but I'll walk around and look. But that's it for now. Okay, as I walked around, I did see something that's quite suspicious to me. An X is one of the easiest things to form naturally in nature, you know, outside, whatever. Especially under a tree. But this caught my attention because it just looks so perfect. And even the frilly ends of the sticks are down at the bottom. And just how it's shaped. It's really cool. It's right here. Oh, try not to fall. It's right here in the garden. There's a porch. So, like I said, it very well could be natural, but it did catch my eye.
too. And for some reason, I got a picture of the women.
This is Friday, September 29th. It's 8:16 a.m. Yesterday at 3:53 p.m., I put 2 bananas out on the bench for the Bigfoots. They were getting a little too ripe for my liking, so I figured I'd put them out for them. And this morning, one is gone, just one. And there are no pieces anywhere around here, so that tells me that it was a Bigfoot, not a little animal. And this is their thing about their character, where they will not take all of something, they'll leave one for you. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if tonight, if it's still there, they'll take it, though. So we'll see if that happens, or sometime today. That's so cool. I'm glad they took it, though. Yeah, I don't see a banana, anything. So it had to be carried off. Alright, I'm going to finish looking around. Saturday, September 30th at 7:22 p.m. Jim and I just were inside eating supper. He had to do a couple other things and came out, and I noticed that the Bigfoots were up because the middle die is turned over and it's completely flush, so that means they had to turn it over and keep it in line. So, and let me see. Well, they really turned it. Usually they flip it once. Let's see. The one's on the bottom this time. 6 is on the top.